What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Athletic9916, and welcome back to the MLB 17 The Show, Road to the Show, episode 14. The Also Drillers are 34-28, getting close to the end of the first half of the season here in the Texas League, and of course to the All-Star game. Matt Davis trying to play the best that he can until that All-Star game, because he is first in the voting by a long shot, and unless I fall apart, I should stay first in that voting and make a nice catch right there. I want to welcome you guys in this episode. I hope your weekend is going well here on Sunday. I've had a pretty good weekend. Friday night I actually went to my high school's prom. I'm halfway through college, but one of my friends that's a senior asked me to go, and I went there. I went, and my sister was there also because she's a senior in high school. So we were both kind of there, which was kind of fun. But saw a bunch of my friends that are, a little bit younger than me, and it was kind of a nice night. Just been relaxing for the rest of the weekend, watching the Minnesota Twins today, and they are losing 14-6 to the Red Sox. It was 7-6, and the Red Sox just scored 7 runs in the top of the ninth, and I'm like, I was going to wait till the game was over to record this, but I'm like, I just can't watch anymore, because not when you're losing that bad. That is just, you got to pitch better than that. You're not going to win games when you're, letting up 14 runs. I mean, they've played well offensively, scoring 6 runs, but when you let up 14, that's kind of what happens. So that's pretty much been what's going on for my weekend. Hope you guys have had a good weekend. Hope your teams are having a better day than the Minnesota Twins. I guess if your team is the Red Sox, they're having a good weekend. They scored 11 against us yesterday, and so far 14 against us today, and they're still batting in the top of the ninth. So, meanwhile, Matt Davis continuing to play fairly well, kind of entering a little bit of a rough patch in this video. I was not having bad at-bats. I wasn't chasing a ton, but I was just hitting a lot of balls at people, swinging and missing a little bit, chasing occasionally, kind of just settled in right now. My average continues to fluctuate between batting like 305 and batting like 285. It seems to go back and forth. It seems to be stabilized around 290, which of course is obviously pretty good. I'd like to get over 300, but 290 is enough for first place in the Texas League for batting average, so I continue to lead that, and the Drillers continue to win games, which is obviously a good thing. Our team playing very well. I go 1 for 4 in this game with an RBI and a base hit. Coming into my next game, you see my stats so far: 28 runs, 8 home runs, 46 RBIs, 70 hits, and 240 at-bats. Not bad at all. Coming into this next series, though, playing against the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. They're a good team. They're actually ahead of us, so we need to get ourselves a win here. Bottom of the second, and I'm going to hit a fly ball. This one straight to the center fielder. He won't even need to move. He will just make the catch, and I'm 0 for 1 to start this game. We'll flash forward to the bottom of the fourth. Runner on third. He's a tying run, and I'm going to hit this to left field. Unfortunately, this ball will stay in the yard, and it's going to be caught on the warning track. Almost had a home run. We go to the bottom of sixth. 2-1. Runner here on second base. 3-2 pitch, and I swing and miss. So I had got the count full, and unfortunately that swung and missed. I have been having some good at-bats. I just can't seem to get a lot of walks right now. That is one thing where I have been struggling all year. I got to work on those walks. It's kind of hard in the AA level, because here in the AA level, they just throw you a lot of pitches right down the middle. They don't miss out of the zone a lot. That's just, I guess, kind of how it is. It's a lot better than how it was on MLB. That would be 15 the last time I batted in AA. Back then, every pitch was a fastball right down the middle. You get called up to AAA within a month. It's a little bit better now, but, still, I think, because they throw a lot of meatballs still, it's harder to get walks than it is up in the majors. Maybe that's realistic, maybe it's not. I don't know. After that win, though, we tie the Northwest Arkansas Naturals in the standings at 37-29, trying to become those first-half champions, because the way AA works, if you win the first half, you automatically get into the playoffs for winning the first half of the season. So that's what we're going to try to do. I accidentally slide into first base right there as I ground out to start our next game. We do, though, have the lead. Another full count here on 3-2, and that's going to be, see, that's what I'm talking about. You can't get walks because they give you pitches right down the middle. That ends up a hard line out to third. Almost got a base hit on that one. Unfortunately, it was right to someone. Bottom of the fifth, I'm down 0-2 now with 2 outs, and I'm going to swing and miss out a pitch right in the zone. That was a good pitch. It just came in the zone last minute. I thought it was going to miss. Unfortunately, it didn't. Top of the eighth, 2-1. Needing to make some good defensive plays here. Got to eliminate those errors, especially in key situations. I make the catch, and that keeps the game. 2-1. So we have the lead. 106 pitches thrown for this pitcher so far here in the 8th, and I'm going to get a base hit up the middle. I'm sure he's pretty worn out at this point, so I am able to get my first hit of the game as the sun sets over this ballpark. And we'll flash forward to the bottom of the 9th where we end up winning the game. So we do move ahead in Northwest Arkansas in the standings. Nice to have a win. We'll head to our next game, still playing against Northwest Arkansas. Top of the 2nd, there's going to be a line drive right field, and I do a good job cutting this one off. That's the type of plays that, you know, you need that speed in the outfield, and you got to take the right path to the ball. You got to go to where the ball is going to be. Not where the ball is now, but where the ball is going to be. You see, I mess up on that one because I came in too much. If I would have gone straight to the right, I would have had that, and it would have just been a base hit. Instead, I just gave him a free base. So those are the type of things I got to get together before I get called up. And maybe that's why they haven't called me up yet. I don't know. Bottom of the 4th, we're down 2-0, and I'm going to crush this one. This ball is up, and you guys know it. It's back, and it is long gone. A long home run right there. It's been a while since I've hit a home run. I've hit a decent amount, but it's been a while since my last one. And that one goes all the way over the center field wall. So I make up for my little mistake in the outfield by hitting one out of the outfield. My 9th home run of the season, 431 feet. Let's take another look at that one. Yeah, that pitch is right down the middle. And Matt Davis is just going to swing, crush it, and it finds its way into the field area behind whatever's behind center field in these minor league ballparks. I have no idea. Maybe someone was walking their dog and it landed right in front of them. Hopefully it didn't hit their dog. That wouldn't be good. But maybe someone found it, got a free baseball. A little bit later on in the game, I do redeem myself a little bit by making a catch on a fly ball. That's not even redemption. That's just a routine catch. We go to the bottom of the 8th. We do come back in this game to take the lead 3-2. 2 runners on here, 2-2 count, so I have a chance to give us some insurance runs here in the 8th. 2-2 count, and I had a chopper straight to the first baseman. He'll throw on to second, where he's going to be safe, and everyone ends up safe. So I'm not sure if that counts as a hit or if it counts as a fielder's choice. I don't know, but either way, I end up scoring because I get the second, and then we kind of have a rally of our own. I come around home, and I score, and that's really going to put us quite a bit ahead in this game. We go on to win this game, and we get another win. I think that's like 3 or 4 straight wins in a row for this team. And as you see, it must have been a fielder's choice because I go 1 for 4. But I scored 2 runs, hit the home run, and that, guys, is going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to see, not quite yet, but we're going to get really close to seeing how that All-Star game is going to be shaping up. For now, we'll see you next time. I'm Mr. Athletic 9916. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.